I was born as the only child of a wealthy family. All my parents loved mine, and I grew up as a child who didn't like to suffer loss and didn't know how to be considerate. It was the year I turned 20. While I was living in the US due to overseas volunteer work, I faced the biggest challenge. And the words the branch manager told me at the time changed me at once. The reason why you're so selfish is because you're the center of your heart. Get out of there and look around. When I looked around for the first time like that, I was able to see the people around me who were equally difficult, but happy and grateful. But I didn't know at the time how much gift that learning would bring me. I am a college student and an advertising model. And for the first time, I had to shoot a very large TV commercial. It was an outdoor shoot in December in summer clothes, and I even had to stand in the rain. At the time, among the 4 actors, I was the only one without an agency. Then, the director asked me, who was easy to ask, if I could get rained on. It was burdensome, and I wanted to escape the cold. However, I thought right away, if someone has to get rained on, then why can't it be me? I used to complain thinking, why do I have to suffer a loss? It's probably because I do not have an agency. Everyone was worried about me, but because I was having most fun, about 100 people on the set were all happy to shoot, and we were able to finish shooting successfully. And less than a month later, I was casted in a bigger TV commercial. I went to the filming set, and one of the staff members told me the person who was the PD at the time of filming became the director of this advertisement. When the director saw your profile, he shared saying, "We must hire Yeju because she works very hard even in difficult conditions." It was a wonderful and thankful experience. I realized it then. What you thought was a loss will bring you something bigger and better. Until I turned 20, I didn't want to suffer any loss, nor lack to yield, or be considerate. When I ran into a difficult situation, I lived with the mindset thinking that someone else will do it. But after the incident, I came to think, if it's a difficult task that someone has to do anyway, why don't I do it? These days, many people say, let's live without suffering a loss. However, I think it would be a great experience to undergo the loss. For me, this mindset of looking around, caring, and sacrificing for others will continue to hold me firmly at the center of my life and lead me. This is what I think is the value of a loss. Thank you.